So another thing we need to know is this one, tonal aspects of our language. Burmese language is a tonal language, meaning that the pitch or tone used when pronouncing a word can change its meaning entirely. We can use the stress in our language. If we use the stress, or if we change the sound, or if you make the sound longer, it has another meaning. A tonal language is a language where the pitch or tone, it means sound, of a syllable can change the meaning of a word. Let me give you an example. Example, when we say like a normal sound, like here, like ga, it's like using a stress like it, ga. It means like dancing or dance. If we change like ga, it has another meaning. It's like covering or protecting something. But if we use the longer song, it would be like ga, right? In Burmese, we can use stress. For that reason, we have like, let me go back to the previous slide. We usually speak our language like this, flat tone. It's like the same. Normally, we usually speak like the same tone, and we don't use rising and falling sound, because if we use rising and falling sound, it is another meaning in our language. As an example, tamin sa bibila. We don't say
Let's go.
tamin sa bibila. We don't use stress like this when we speak our language. We usually have flat tone in Burmese language. For English people, they have rising and falling sound. For that reason, when they speak Burmese language, it's not natural. They use rising and falling sound. It's not very good for them. So let me go back to this slide again. This contrasts with English. I mean, like, it's the opposite to English. It's not the same as English. In English, um, it uses intonation for emphasis, but not tonal in nature. In tonal language, I mean, like in Burmese language, in our language, we don't usually use, we can't use rising and falling sound. If we use rising and falling sound, it changes the meaning. But in English, it's not like that. It's not the case at all. So understanding these tonal aspects is crucial. Crucial means very important. For comprehending, it means understanding and speaking Burmese effectively. In Burmese language, we need to understand that the tonal aspects. We can use special stress. Let's say like people from other countries, let's say from the US or from the UK, they don't understand this part really well. So when they speak Burmese language, it's not very natural. They say, example, "Tamin sa pipila, ni kaung la." So that's the way they speak Burmese language. It's very funny. To me, especially, like, it's funny, and I don't want to speak to them in Burmese language, because the way they speak Burmese is not very natural. They use stress and intonation. They say "balot nele, ni kaung la." So it's not the way we speak our language. We don't use stress. We just say "ni kaung la," "balot nele." We usually have like the same sound. It's like this. So and this for Burmese learners, they need to understand their tonal experts. It's very important for understanding and speaking Burmese effectively. But for people who are learning English, they need to use what? Intonation. Intonation means rising and falling sound when they speak English. For emphasis, if they don't use stress, or if they don't use rising and falling sound when they speak, it's not very natural for speaking English.